Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I'm here with a different video, and in today's video we have an ASUS laptop. This one is a client brought it in, and this one is a model X550z series. And in this laptop, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys how to open it up and how to upgrade the mechanical drive to an SSD drive and make it much faster. Tool number one, you need a screwdriver set. I'll recommend you guys to get this UFIXTEK tool set. They have all the bits that you need, and it's a really nicely built tool set. And for this laptop, you're going to be using bit number 0, Phillips number 0. And also you will need an opening tool. You can use an opening tool that comes in the same package with the UFIXTEK tool set if you buy the whole package. I'll leave the link in the description. Or you can buy a guitar pick. Is really handy to have if you're in a low budget. Guitar picks are really tough and metallic ones, and very useful to opening the laptops or any electronics. And you will need, of course, tweezers, pointy tweezers. Okay, and again, you will need a SSD drive. I'll leave the link in the description for the types of SSD drives that we recommend. This one was brought in by the client. He wants to install this one particularly, but you can put any SSD SATA drive in here, 2.5 inch, up to 2 terabyte or 4 terabyte, as long as it's a SATA 2.5 inch. All right, so let's make this video short and get into it. First thing first, you want to flip it over upside down, power it off completely, and we're going to start removing all the screws. Every screws here from the back end and the 3 in the middle, like a 2 on the side and 1 in the middle, and the back row, they're all the long screws and they're all the same size and height. So go ahead and remove these ones. Alright, these are the screws for the mid and the back. And the front end has a 3 screws, so 1, 2, 3. These are the really short screws. And again, these short screws are the same size, so don't worry about mismatching these 3 screws. Next, you want to open up the laptop about in 45 degrees or something like this. And you want to grab the opening tool, and you want to stick this opening tool between the top and the bottom cover, just like that. And you want to just twist it inward towards the screen, just like that, and you're going to hear some clicks. Those are the clips on the plastic that is just getting loose. Do the all the way all to the sides, to the back corners. On the left side, same thing. All right, once you do that, the top palm rest is going to get loose. Don't yank it because there's a few cables that we need to disconnect. Here, there's a ribbon cable for the keyboard. It has a little adhesive to it, so pull it up so you remove the adhesive. Now, you can't just yank it out. You have to pull these white clips on the side towards the back of the laptop, about 1 millimeters away, and then ribbon cable is just gonna come out loose. For this touchpad here, you wanna just pull this black trigger upward, and the clip is gonna come out, this black trigger. And same thing on the on-off switch cable, which is this one. Instead of being black, is white. So lift up the white clip 90 degrees, and then pull the cable backward. Now you can actually open the screen all the way back and lift up the palm rest. So this is the palm rest with the whole keyboard built in. Now down here, you're gonna see the battery right over here. You do not need to remove the battery for upgrading the hard drive or anything like that. It's 100% unnecessary to do it. But if you feel like you want to remove the battery, just by pulling this jack backward, and the battery will get disconnected. But it's not necessary. So down here, we're gonna see the hard drive, and is held up by this caddy. We have 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's this cable that runs over, which is for a USB extension right here. So you're gonna lift this clip the same way that we lift the other one. Remove the a ribbon cable and just pull up the ribbon cable and disconnect it. Same thing on this side, lift up this clip, unhook the cable, put the cable to one side. Now what we're going to do, we're going to remove these 4 screws off the caddy. And next, what we're going to do, we're going to pull this hard drive towards the USB side. And we're going to see this separation between the connectors right there. And now we can go ahead and lift up the hard drive with the caddy. The caddy comes in 2 parts, so we have to remove the caddy and place it on the new hard drive. So the only thing you have to worry about that these connectors, they have to match. So put it in the same position that you remove this one. The SATA, small SATA connector right there, and the big power unit connector is in the same position. So we're going to remove these 2 screws on this side, remove the clip right here and place it on the other one. Same thing on this one, 2 screws, remove and place it on the other one in the same position. Alright, now that we have the caddy in the same place, in the same position, we're going to put it down with an offset position right here all the way back to this side, and we're going to slide it towards the motherboard. And make sure you pull it a little bit back because the screw holes has to match. And we're going to put the 4 screws that we removed off here. And the next will be to grab this cable. Open up the hinge right here, the clip, and slide it right underneath. Lock it down. Bring it over. Open this lock, slide it right underneath. Close it down. And it has a little adhesive, it's just going to stick right there. And the next thing would be connect the battery if you have disconnected the battery. Place the palm rest type at the back side down, align it there, and then close the laptop about 45 degrees. Bring it right in this position, and you're going to start putting your hand through. Unhook this clip right here. Slide the cable from the back end. Make sure it goes evenly inside. Close the clip. Same thing with the other one. Lift up the black clip. Slide the cable underneath, and we are done. With the keyboard, make sure these 2 triggers all the way down towards the screen. Slide it between the top and the bottom. Make sure it goes all the way in evenly. And hold it there and just pull these 2 triggers back, and it's just going to hold the cable in place. Now you're going to bring it down. Now what you want to do, you want to just pinch starting from the corner, and you're going to hear clicks. Pinch it all the way all around. Okay. Now you're going to close it down, and the last thing would be grab the screws and put the longest screws from the mid towards the back, the 3 short screws in the front end. And also remember that once you try to turn it on, it's going to tell you that there is no Windows installed. What you need to do, go to my video description, and you're going to see a link to the Windows website. You will be needing an 8 gig of USB drive, thumb drive, and you're going to go through the link. It's going to take you to a Windows website, and you're going to download Windows Media Creator. The Windows Media Creator, what it's going to do automatically is going to detect your USB, and it's going to download the Windows straight to your USB automatically. And once it's finished, you're going to stick that USB inside the laptop, boot it up, and it's going to follow simple instruction, next, and then you will have your new Windows installed within 25 minutes. And that's the better way. If you have any questions, comments, or any requests, you know where to leave them, and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And again, I'll really appreciate if you guys subscribe. It really helps and motivates me to make more videos for you guys and take requests. And this is how you upgrade your hard drive.